It was terrifying to have my brother scream and shout at me and my father say things that just simply weren't true.
Prince Harry opening up like never before about his exit from the royal family and the ongoing feud with his brother, Prince William.
William simply cannot forgive Harry, not just for leaving, but for how he left.
On Thursday, Volume 2 of the couple's Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan, dropped. And in this episode, the pair details their exit as senior working members of the British royal family.
I think Meghan was the catalyst for a new life for him. She really gave him the confidence to say, okay, there is another way.
While the lovebirds have fond memories of their 2018 I do's, Harry says the family's attitude towards Meghan changed when her popularity grew and she started landing on the cover of newspapers more than other senior members of the family. Harry says that he and Meghan were given their own communications team separate from William and his wife, Kate Middleton, and that's when negative headlines and alleged planted stories started to pop up.
That was heartbreaking.
Ultimately, Harry says they decided to step back from the royal family after a lot of back and forth and what they claim were many leaked conversations.
They left because they wanted a different way of life.
After spending some time in Canada, Harry and Meg returned to the UK and claimed they were denied a meeting with Harry's grandma, Queen Elizabeth II. And when Harry sent a note requesting a meeting with the senior royals, he says he was shot down until Meghan returned to Canada to be with their son, Archie. That's when Harry says he had a closed-door summit with his family and things turned sour.
It was terrifying to have my brother scream and shout at me.
Harry reveals the current status of his relationship with his brother, who is next in line to the British royal throne.
The saddest part of it was this wedge created between myself and my brother so that he's now on the institution side. And I get, part of that I understand, right? That's his inheritance.
Back in 2020, a story came out about William bullying Harry and Meghan out of the family. At the time, the palace released a joint statement on behalf of Harry and William, denying the story, a statement Harry claims he'd never even seen and never approved.
Within 4 hours, they were happy to lie to protect my brother. And yet, for 3 years, they were never willing to tell the truth to protect us.
And Harry says it was that moment that solidified their decision to get out of there.
It was my decision. She never asked to leave.
Harry holds a lot of grudges. It's clear he feels that he wasn't heard, that he and Meghan weren't listened to, and that they weren't supported.
Now, Harry says he and Meg are moving on and focused on what's coming next. Meanwhile, the royal family has yet to speak out about the docuseries.
I've spoken to senior palace aides who said they are reluctant to comment unless there is anything damaging, untrue, or defamatory in this docuseries. They really don't want to be drawn into it. It's a case of keep calm and carry on, and let's not get too distracted by this.